One of the strangest takes on Trump's election victory, which I hear from people on the left, is that we survived the first one. It wasn't that bad. It was just kind of like a normal Republican presidency, but with all of the kind of erratic behavior and vulgarity and mean-spiritedness of Trump. But substantively, it wasn't that different. That's an interesting assertion. There is some truth to that. There were some things that were very similar to any Republican presidency. For example, the federal appointments to the federal bench, including the Supreme Court and the massive tax cut for the wealthy. That's a Reagan or any of the Bushes would have done that. And, Romney would have done that if he'd won in 2012, et cetera. But there's one thing that we've all forgotten, which was COVID happened. And Trump's response to COVID was a massive disinformation campaign that continued after he left the White House. But while he was in the White House, the response of the United States to COVID was one of the worst in the world. In total, over 1 million people in the U.S. died of COVID, more than all of our foreign wars combined. About half of those or more during Trump's presidency. So having Donald Trump in the White House cost a lot of American lives. And no, we didn't all survive Trump's presidency. Many people died. And regardless of what you might think about Hillary Clinton, it's pretty obvious that had she been in the White House in late 2019 and 2020, she would have handled COVID much, much better and saved hundreds of thousands of American lives. So we didn't all survive, and it wasn't just like any other normal presidency, and it can get very, very, very bad under a second Trump term. It might not be COVID this time. It could be deportations. It could be his response to another crisis. It could be the incompetent and mean-spirited and fascistic people he surrounds him with. But it could get very, very bad. And let's not just shrug that off and treat this like some kind of normal election victory.